Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody, once again to another exciting, that was weird, installment of My Last Brain Cell. And today's question is for the fellas. And well, I guess not necessarily just the fellas. Anyone out there who gets, just a regular haircut. How often do you be going to the barber? Right? Like, I got a friend who goes weekly or once every other week, right? But he has like a little like flow on the top, so he likes to keep the length and likes to keep it sharp always. One of my other friends goes like every 2 to 4 weeks, right? I have kind of figured out that my sweet spot is 5 weeks, but I'm here on week three about since getting my cut, and like I know my line ain't that sharp, but my hair's not that long either, and now I'm kind of stuck. Like, is it really 5 weeks? But low key, I feel like my hair is like an avocado, right? Like an avocado, it'll be ripe, done. Like once it's ripe, you better use it or you lose your chance. And I feel like that's how my hair is. It's like short, perfect haircut length. You've let it go too far. Like once I pass perfect haircut length, I instantly hit homeless, and it's really bad. So I am really curious to know if you guys are how long, your intervals are for your haircuts. So sorry for those of you who don't get haircuts, don't get to participate today. I think you'll live. But yeah, if you get a haircut, let me know how often you are going to the barber. And also, do you have and I feel like I know the answer to this question. Do you have a particular barber? Like, is there one person that you go to do your hair? And if so, how long you been seeing this person? Like, this is like this a relationship with your barber is just as important as any other relationship in your life. Like, this person, man or woman or other, controls a lot of your daily outcome. Like, you'll either be looked at like damn. So yeah, they control a lot. So yeah, let me know how often are you getting your haircut, and tell me about the relationship with your barber. I'm really curious to know. And while you think on that, let's jump into some pick your poison. All right, and because it worked out great last time, I am once again going to pick the first and last card in the deck. And we'll stop doing that now, and then we'll go back to how we used to do it. But I think this is very interesting because I don't know what's happening in here. Have your keyboard randomly reorganize itself every day. That would piss me off beyond. Wow. Yeah. Text your mom saying help, and then don't speak to anyone in your family for a month. That's very interesting. So let me start with the latter of the two. Text your mom saying help, and then don't speak to anyone in your family for a month. Hands up, I'll be honest. I really don't talk to my family on a daily or monthly basis anyway. Like, we'll talk here and there. I love my family. If my family hits me up, I'm liable to talk to them. But it probably would not be out of character to say or to not talk to anyone in my family for a month. It wouldn't be that out of character. With that being said, I can't imagine having my keyboard randomly reorganize itself every day. It doesn't say which keyboard. I just assume it means any keyboard that I own, from my tangible one for work to my phone keyboard. Now, when it comes to texting, I think I'm a pretty solid texter, right? Like, I think I could shoot off a text with my thumbs pretty fast without even looking at my screen, and I'm like 83%. I'm gonna even give myself 89% accurate when it comes to typing and sending off those texts, right? Autocorrect might have to help me, especially if my phone's a little older and it's slow on like the input. It might not catch everything, right? So if that's reorganizing itself, I can't imagine having to stare at my phone to send a text message. That would be problematic. I can imagine my stress going through the roof. And it's one of those, it's definitely a first world problem, right? Like, I just can't imagine having to deal with it. Even for work. Like, sometimes I'm ready to send up I send a lot of repetitive phrases for emails at work too. So I couldn't imagine like typing, and then the next day I come in, I gotta be like, fuck, again? I have to fucking adapt again? Yeah, that would also piss me off. So with that being said, my family, I love y'all to death and dearly. But Ma, I'm gonna send you that help text, and then no one will hear from me for a month. It doesn't say I have to do this every month. I just gotta do it once because I can't deal with my keyboard reorganizing daily, daily by itself. That would make me beyond irate. But I don't talk to my family for a month. They still know I love them, and there's no love lost. So let me know what you're picking. Are you gonna allow your keyboard to randomly reorganize itself every day, or are you going to just text your mom saying help and then don't speak to anyone in your family for a month? Let me know. And while you think about it, let's get into the wheel of fun. Let's see what we're talking about today. Music. Man, when it comes to music, yo, low key, I don't know if y'all heard her, but Doichi, I'm probably saying her name wrong. Dochi, I think is how you say her name. Bruh, you gotta check out her album, bro. Alligator Tears Don't Heal or something like that. Bro, it is an amazing piece of art. So I follow this Instagrammer, right? His name is like It's Jin, something like that. It's a black dude with locks. He wears glasses. He like speaks into a microphone, right? And what he usually does is he has people like go in his comments and like leave artists and songs that he should check out. So one day I'm on his I followed him after he came up on my like, explore page after a while. But he came up and he had this artist and it was Doichi. Again, I'm sorry if I'm saying her name wrong. And he played the song Nissan Altima. And I was like, yo, Shorty got flow. Her bars were crazy. Like, not crazy in the sense of like, damn, that was a hot bar, but crazy in the sense of like, that was a crazy thing to say. And it just had me hooked. It was just so interesting. So I added that song to my gym playlist. And I really didn't think about it. Like, I just assumed that this was like an artist that was not necessarily a one hit wonder, but just one of those artists that just puts out singles because they're up and coming, right? A few months go by and all of a sudden I see she got an album coming out and I was like, what? And then I saw she was signing the Top Dog and I was like, what? So yeah, I listened to her album and first of all, her bars were crazy. Just her storytelling was amazing. Her voice and cadence was immaculate and there were only few songs on this album that sounded anything like Nissan Altima. Nissan Altima is one of those songs that if you heard it in a party, you're gonna get lit. And then she had her album, and every song on that album was so perfect. There's not a skippable track on that album, in my opinion. And it should be your opinion too. So it's the truth. Yeah, her album, fire. Fire. I highly suggest checking her out. It's Doechii. It's probably Dochi. Yeah, she's gas. Gas. Check her out, y'all, for sure. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all today. I'll see you in a couple of days. Remember, we're not doing pizza reviews for the foreseeable future. You feel me? Your boy got gains to make. So please be patient while we make those gains. And until next time, this is King Echo signing off.